WookieOH. Said WookieOH is now live streaming iRacing live iRacing practice.
Good morning, everyone. Surprise stream today. We are doing some practice. We have a lot of things we need to get used to. I recently finished the corny button box, so I need to get used to adjusting that on the fly and whatnot. I also have upgraded my Tony Kanaan La Prima pedals, Ace-Tech La Prima pedals, to the Forte pedals. So I got the LEDs and all that cool shit going on. So I need to get used to those. It should be no racing. I'm not going to guarantee that though, because last time I guaranteed that, it did not happen. I also think I need to open up my race hub so I can get my pedals and whatnot to where I want them. There we go. That's proper. Okay. God, I hate these gloves on this touchpad sometimes. So let's... Is there anyone doing GT4 practice? No one there. Yeah, let's do sports car practice. So I set this box up yesterday for what I needed it to be. Didn't really do too much with it. It was more, okay, I need to set my brake bias to this one. I need to set my traction control to this one, whatnot. So I can use my Stream Deck for my actual streaming purposes and whatnot, and quick chats and whatnot, and I can use my button box here for all of my quick chat, for my other shit. Whoops, I should move. Traction to 6, 8, and ABS to 4. 7 and 4. So I'm going to be trying out these pedals. These pedals are... Well, let's pull up the... Come on. There you go. Ugh.
Bingo_Asiado. Said I have officially finished high school, now I am on holiday.
Let's fucking go, dude! Nice job! I got my pedals hooked up. You can see the nice little LED there. Because these were La Primas, but now they are not. Alright, let's see how this button box does and these pedals do. I feel like I should be right up against it in the pedals, but I don't feel I am. Oh, I've done a lot of practice here this week. what I should do is I should test out the light. There is going to be some times where I come off of the track and I'm going to switch out the spring. Oof. If I can get my braking points right, fuck's sake. Alright. Let's adjust that brake bias a little bit. Ooh, almost lost it there. How you doing this morning, man? Pingo. Yeah, I absolutely need to adjust where the dead zone is on these pedals. I do feel like I'm quicker into gas with this.
Pingo_Asiato said good, just had lunch and now I'm going to try and get a haircut cause I need one.
Lunch? But it's only 9 in the morning. Oh, missed that one by a mile. Holy shit. That was on me.
Pingo_Asiato said it's 2:16 p.m. for me, lol.
Jeez, that's late lunch. Of course, I did that yesterday, but I only had a banana and, what else did I have? Oh, a handful of crackers. Because it was so late when I got done with my, box stream that I... It was so late when I got done with my box build that I had no time for lunch before I went and got my kids, so... Let's see if I can't not go off track here. Yeah, I absolutely feel quicker with these pedals. Holy shit. As I miss my turn. Like I said, there's going to be some times today, this stream, where I get up and change out the spring to see what feels better and more natural. Because here's the other spring. Oh, fuck you. I don't want to have an abnormal lap twice in a row. God knows I need to get my workbench cleaned up because this project has absolutely decimated that whole space. So, whew. I am digging this button box, though. A little bit of time I spent with it yesterday.
Pingo_Asiato said you only race iRacing. Have you tried Race Room?
I do not have Race Room. I tried a little ACC this morning while iRacing was down for maintenance. I'm still not a fan of ACC.
Pingo_Asiato said Race Room is free.
Heard that one before. American getting ripped off senses tingling. No. I have not tried Race Room at all.
Pingo_Asiato said, or at least it was when I got it.
How long ago did you get it? Because I know that companies like to put things up for free for a little bit and then rip the rug out from underneath you.
Pingo_Asiato said too long ago.
Gotcha. Yeah, my pedal feels way more natural now.
Pingo_Asiato said before COVID when O still had a Thrustmaster T150 that would break a pedal spring every 2 months.
Oh! So I never had Trustmaster. I have a Trustmaster controller that's currently broken. I went the Logitech route, not the Trustmaster route. Oh, I have feelings with this pedal spring. I am going to hate the 2-hour race on Sunday.
Pingo_Asiato said for the price FFB wise the T150 is better than the Logi, but the Logitech kills the T150 on build quality.
The T1, I had the G923, well, have the G923. It's packed away in case I ever need it again. It's a good wheel. I mean, it got me started. I could win MX5 races with it. For a while there, I was the go-to MX5 guy in my group, so... Ooh, hold it together! Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Let's try the other spring. See how that does. Whoops. Well, that's going to take some getting used to.
Pingo_Asiato
Mic on.
said, yeah, my first wheel was a Logitech Driving Force X for the PS2 and I still have all my wheels, never sold any.
Mic off.
When I sell things, I better be fucking desperate, honestly. Oh, nope. That pedal's a little bit softer. A lot of it softer. Oh. Don't even move that dead zone. %6 is way too light. Of course, it's not going to behave. That feels better. But yeah, my G923 is packed away. It will probably stay packed away. If I ever upgrade these pedals, it's like P1000s or whatever, I'm probably going to hold on to them. Oh, baloney. Fuck you. Whew. 119 by that P3. I haven't seen a P3 run that fast yet. Woohoo.
The lines are your friend, Wookie.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Oh, good morning. Fighting internet issues, bruh.
Internet issues.
Yeah, and on and off the phone with Spectrum this morning.
Oh, fuck Spectrum.
No, no, dude. Like I said, other than the power outage issues and stuff that we had last week because of the storms. Like I said, normally my internet connection, if it's not for power issues, normally my internet connection is rock solid.
Gotcha.
Bruh. Nope. But then this morning, like about 8:20 or something, I'm getting my work computer up and running, blah, blah, blah. I'm watching you streams on YouTube and this and that. And all of a sudden, everything starts buffering and this. I'm like, what the frick? And, called once. A lady had me, we rebooted everything a couple times. She tried to fool with some stuff on her end. And everything was good. I was able to, all right, cool. I'm connected, locked into at work, start ready, finish getting everything loaded back up because I had to reboot my work computer. Anywho, internet went out again. I called back. They're like, oh, she's like, let me dig into this router a little bit. She was like, yeah, your router's a little on the old side, bruh.
Oh, no.
She's like, yeah, we'll send you a new one out tomorrow. It's like, all right.
Well, at least that's beneficial,
Oh yeah, dude. That's why minimum. The one thing I like about them, if they send you something, dude, it is next day. I mean, I have no problem getting this. It's not like, oh, I gotta wait a week or now if I wanted to, I could, take time off of work, drive over to the Spectrum store, swap it out. I ain't got time for that. That's gonna be almost another half a day or a whole day off of work. I ain't got time. So I said, nope, just send me what you got. I'll work on it.
Right on.
But yeah, hopefully, I have no more issues. I'll keep my fingers crossed. I have no more issues today. And then I can get the modem swapped out tomorrow. Well, actually today and tomorrow, because more than likely, they ain't gonna probably get delivered till probably either midday or late in the day tomorrow.
Right. It's never right away. They give you a 4-hour window for a reason.
All right.
All right, let's see if I can keep these tires warm enough without spitting everything out. This new spring is fucking great. Upgraded my pedals yesterday.
All right. I can't remember what pedals do you have.
I have the Acetec Tony Kanans, which are their La Primas. Well, I upgraded them yesterday to Fortes, so which is their second tier down from the top. So they are responsive. It feels like the brakes are different. Every time I do an upgrade on these things, it's like, oh, my brakes actually work now. So I gotta get used to everything before tomorrow.
Oh yeah. It was like Neil. I think Neil, he adjusted something on his brakes yesterday or the other day, and kind of the same thing. He had to tweak his stuff. So.
Well, it's weird. Like every time there's a firmware update for these pedals, it's like, fuck, it's a whole nother level. Like, why can't you guys get this right to begin with?
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know if I have an update for my pedals, because the only bad thing is that if I want to update my pedals, I'd have to unhook it from my wheelbase and then hook it directly into the computer.
Yeah, the CLS,
you know what I'm saying?
Pedals.
Right. Well, I got the V3s. So.
Yeah.
And but yeah, so that's one thing I haven't done, just because I don't want to have to undo all my wiring, and I ain't doing all that. My brakes are fine the way they are. Leave them alone.
I am having the worst time trying to get through these turns. I was at 147 yesterday. $5 hours. It took me 5 more hours to get this box done yesterday.
Oh, wow. We're working good so far for you?
Oh, it's been a dream. Exactly what I needed for. So I can have my Stream Deck be my Stream Deck and my button box be my button box.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I was talking to Ray about it last night. I said, I'm lazy, bro. I ain't got time. I was like, I wish it was like a button box. Like, if I was to get a button box like that, I'm like, yeah, no, I would rather y'all just, send it to me completed already. I don't want to build that. I ain't got time.
Right. I enjoyed it. It was a fun build. The soldering was tedious, and I had a little bit of the wiring sticking between the pads.
Gotcha.
On the PCB, so when I went to hit a button, it was hitting 2 at the same time.
Yeah,
but I sussed that out.
That's why I was kind of going to raise so much, because I had my fair share of soldering back in the past.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. Now, mind you, a lot of my soldering I used to have to do under a microscope. So.
Oh,
yeah.
Hell no. That's good. About time you get one of those warming plates and solder paste.
Well, no, I mean, when you're literally soldering, all right, so the company I used to work for, one of the companies you work for, we made the OEM radios that went into cell phones that makes it a cell phone.
Ooh.
Yeah, so when I say you soldering under a microscope, bro, there's no other option. We're soldering under a microscope.
Damn.
About the only connection that I could solder without a microscope was the antenna connection. That was it.
Right. No, thank you.
Oh yeah, fun times, brother. Fun times.
I mean, soldering the pins on a Raspberry Pi Zero the first time, I was like, fuck this noise. I couldn't imagine having to solder antennas on cell phones.
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, we made the OEM radio, so like our radios. Well, the first company I worked for, our radios went into. We had these modems that would snap onto the back of a Palm Pilot.
Mm-hmm.
So you can show my age. So we were the ones that made those wireless modems for the
I remember the Palm Pilot.
Palm Pilots and the HP, the little handheld devices. Yep.
Yeah.
So that was our modems. That was in those. We made the modems for PCMCIA cards for your laptop. We had brick modems that you can like mount. Police agencies and EMS agencies use our modems in their vehicles and stuff like that. And then the other company I work for, like I said, our modems went into the Handspring Trio cell phone. It was a PDA cell phone.
Public display of affection cell phone?
Exactly. Yeah. Personal digital assistant there, sir.
Oh, personal
but basically,
digital assistant.
yeah. But the Handspring was basically a competitor to the Palm Pilot.
Gotcha.
And yeah, so they had their little Palm Pilot type thing, but then they turned it into a cell phone. So, matter of fact, it's funny is I think it's the second Bourne movie when he gets hemmed up by customs and he's in that little office. When he beats the guy up and takes his phone and takes the SIM card out of his phone, that's a Handspring. That was one of our freaking phones. Well,
nice.
Not our phone, but our modem was in that phone. Anywho, yeah, we went when stores started getting those wireless scanners.
Yeah,
they can just walk around and scan stuff. There was our modems that were in those.
Nice.
When a lot of the companies started making your power meter wireless, that's why you don't see people walk around reading meters anymore, because we were one of the first few companies that were putting modems into the power meters. So yeah, but they were dumb and they were stupid, and now they don't exist anymore.
You'll have that in a big operation.
Yeah, because they're stupid. They're French, so they're stupid.
Pingo, you want to comment on that, the French being stupid, since you're really close to France? A little closer than us.
I can't say all French people, because I love the Tour de France. I can't wait for July, because I'm all about my Tour de France. But I'm just saying, those people that I work for, yeah, their business practices were stupid.
BlackRock and Vanguard French. The Vanguard offices are in France. That's right. They were getting invaded during the big protests in France. They're still probably going on, but we don't hear anything about it because of American media.
Right.
Ooh. I have 100th faster than my previous lap.
There you go.
Alright, we got some good laps out of the soft spring. Let's switch back to the hard spring and see how that goes. I have springs I'm testing out to see which one's better for me. Process to do this. Hit the hole. $1:30.807 is what my previous lap was.
Yeah, all right. Like I said, now like I said, you were able to switch that spring out or switching it out pretty quickly. Like now, with my V3, as much as I love them, that's the one thing that's kind of a pain in the butt. If I want to change out the elastomers to maybe make it a little stiffer or make it a little softer, yeah, that's a process.
Well, eventually I might get the elastomer pack for the Acetec pedals, but that's $40 I don't want to spend. And these the one I have seems to be doing okay so far.
There you go. Yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, it's just the way the V3s are made. So, you got to take the one part off. You got to wedge this little tool, and then take another piece off, and then flip it out and take it out. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of little steps just to get the elastomers out. So, it's like you better kind of like what you like, because when you put it in there, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get them back out. So.
Ooh, don't lose it. Come on.
Oh, come on, bro. Hey, come on. Work for daddy.
I actually had Spectrum come to my door yesterday when I was in the middle of my stream.
Nice.
It's like, I'm fucking busy. All right, here's your card. I don't want your goddamn card. I'm not interested. We'll offer you this amount. Yeah, that's not cheaper than what I'm paying right now, man. So I'm paying $64 for my internet. And I know Spectrum can't do $64. You know what I mean?
Or what are you getting?
Gig down and 50 up. 50 megs up.
Well, like I said, I guess it depends on. See, like I know they keep offering me a gig for like $50, 50 something, because I only pay like. No, like I think I pay 50 now, so it'd be like $60. Yeah, $60 for a gig. But it's like I don't need it. It's trust me. Even when I had Voldemort, when all three of us were living here, and I'm working from home, my personal PC's going, them two streaming Roku's on their cell phones. We had all this stuff going on at one time. Even at 200, I had zero issues.
Yeah.
None. And I mean, right now it's just me and Ashley, and I got 500.
Right.
I don't need a gig. So I mean, if you need it, you need it. You know what I'm saying? But for what I do, I don't need a gig. I'm perfectly content.
Well, with the stream, me streaming and my wife's job.
Yeah.
A gig.
Yeah, see, when you're streaming, because you're streaming, so you gotta have it.
Right.
So, finally, that's up.
Let's see if I can actually get a clean lap in the GT4. In the GT3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, down here, like I said, the only real people we got, your really only choices you have is Spectrum or what is it called now? Alta Fiber, whatever it is. It's basically Cincinnati Bell.
Right.
I don't care what name they give it. It's Cincinnati Bell. Which it's fiber. It's fiber optic. That's fine. But I guess because I'm lazy, I don't want to have two separate bills. Right. You know what I mean? So, because I do have cable TV, because there's certain things that I like to watch, right, and have access to. Same thing with Ashley. So, yes, we do have cable. And like I said, I've been there long enough, and trust me, when I call, I'm sweet as pie. I don't give them headaches. And no, seriously, I am sweet as pie because, dude, I remember at one point they had me up to 200 megabyte internet. This is before Spectrum. This was when was Time Warner Cable.
Right.
Dude, they had me up to 200 megabyte internet. I was paying $10 a month because every time I had an issue, I was sweet as pie. I was never giving them a headache.
Right.
Oh, well, let me see what we can do to make that better for you. Okay.
Nice.
I'll tell people, dude, the old saying goes, you can catch more flies with honey than you can with vinegar.
Yep. Those
saying.
people are just doing their job.
Right.
You can't fault them for doing their job.
Well, my thing is this, because I'm technically in a customer service environment, I tell people all the time, I don't care who you are. I don't give a damn if you're the president of the freaking United States. You're somebody's customer.
Right.
You are. I don't care who you are. Everyone answers to somebody.
Right.
You know? So, freaking just be nice. Treat people how you want to be treated. And like I said, I've always called. I've never like called cussing, screaming, hollering. Nothing. No, hell no. Sweet as pie, laughing, joking, blah blah blah. As long as you fix my issue. Oh, you know what? Let me see what we can do to help you out on that. Yep, thank you. Gone about my business.
Ramilton 271985.
So like I said, even with my internet, our cable TV, and we have, and for some reason Ashley just has to have a box. So we got one cable box and all the freaking channels that I have. My freaking bill is only like $130 something a month with everything.
Oh, I have the wrong tires on apparently. Holy shit!
What are you doing?
I got wet.
Is it wet?
Yeah, it's wet. Slightly wet.
Oh.
Slightly wet, and I'm all over the place like like it's fully raining.
That's crazy. Because like I said, apples and oranges, because I know, I see your rooster tail there. Because I know, like in ACC, if the track is just damp, I guess depending on the dampness, sometimes it'll say slicks are still good, but then sometimes, it'll be like, it's time for you to put on wets, bro.
Right. Neil, my safety rating is now a 2.7 B license. But I'm also a 1.5K iRacing driver now. Oh, rain is fun.
Ramilton 271985. Said okay. Igniter Racing 513. Said what did you do?
Watch, by the time I get around to the end of the lap, it's going to be dry track. Ooh. I'm not a wet driver. I need to start B.
I am not either. I am not gonna lie. Depending on the track, I am a so-so driver in the wet. But yeah, it's not my forte. Not my cup of tea.
Nordschleife in the rain.
Nah, absolutely not. Come on, man. There'll be puddles down there at the bottom of some of them dips. You're gonna hydroplane? No spank you. I'm good.
GT3 fixed and the Ferrari fixed is here this week. Plus the advanced Mazdas are here this week. Plus the Ferrari is the Ringmeister race this week. Everything's at Nords this week.
That's just too much, bro. I'm sorry. That's too much of one track. That's too much.
Said we gonna need to learn how to race in the rain.
I'm sorry. I need some variety, bro.
It's gonna be rough, dude.
Oh yeah, well, because I guess with the new update that's coming,
GT4s are gonna be rain cars.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be MX5 too.
Yeah, everything I like is gonna be rain now. Fuck, there's no avoiding it for me anymore. I did my best, and now
you hid in the bathroom long enough, brother.
I know. It's like shit. Well, for being rain, I only have 2 incident points so far, but also not through the first half of the track yet.
Oh, I gotta get my mojo back this morning, bruh.
Oh?
Oh, no, just like I said, dealing with this whole internet thing has like thrown off my flow, my rhythm. You know what I mean?
Me streaming on a Thursday.
No, that's not a problem. It's just trying to...
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Yeah, one of my old bongo racing dude, he was streaming as soon dude at 6 to 8. When I woke up this morning, he was streaming. He's in Ireland though, but yeah, right. He was streaming, fooling around in LFM. First thing in the morning, I'm like, bro.
Damn, I hit that.
You hit that hard, bro.
Jesus. That was insane.
Hello.
All right. I don't know what happened there. That was a lot at once. Get that brake bias all the way to the front. All the way to the rear. Yeah, to the front.
Sheen 85 said, "What is this cap?"
Hi, Shane. How are you? This is GT3 fixed at Nord's in the rain. This is insane.
Sheen 85 said, "I was talking about the cap on your head."
Oh my, it's my Blue Jackets hat that my son got me for Christmas 3 years ago. Oh, I'm drifting out. Feels like the track got wetter. That's what she said. Oof. I don't think a slowdown is going to be an issue right now there, boss. Blue Jackets are our local hockey team. Like the Canadians, I appreciate hockey.
Sheen 85 said, "Ice hockey."
Correct, ice hockey.
And I did follow hockey. The only team that I ever liked no longer exists. So,
which team was that?
Hartford Whalers.
Vancouver and the Oilers were in the playoffs. I was like, what? I think Vancouver is now the Whalers. No, Vancouver's Canadians. Montreal's Canadians. It's one of those.
Yeah. No.
It's
like my friend Doc. He was a Houston Oilers fan in football, and when they moved to the to Tennessee, he was done with it. He's like, nope, my team's no longer in existence.
Aren't the Oilers? No, they're the Titans now.
Yeah, they're the Titans now, but he didn't care that he's like, nope, my team no longer exists. I'm good. It was like my dad. He was a diehard Browns fan, and when they moved to Baltimore,
Gustavo,
he was
you're
like,
gonna
my
need
team
brain
doesn't
tires,
exist
man.
until they finally brought the Browns back.
Right.
Nope, I'm not following the Ravens. Nope, I ain't doing it.
Fuck the Ravens, man. Oh, holy shit! That was a drift.
Okay.
Holy shnikes. How I didn't lose that, I have no idea. That was a hell of a... I'm not going to be able to get a full lap in today. Holy Moses. That was insane. Why? Why would you do that?
85. Said didn't he save that 1P?
I know I didn't. That was awful. But I'm liking the button box. I'm liking the pedals. Let's see, what else? What else we got this week? Ooh, I'm gonna pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Sheen 85. Said Nords 24 practice KEKW. WookioH. Said join the Discord https discord ggNVGUGKQS9a. Hey, I do more than race. Check out my ETSE for your gaming station. Organization needs https 3 printing will see ETSE.com.
So it looks like I have to get into the back of my button box and put a real USB cable on it because the one, oh, Ferraris are at Misano. The connector came out.
The 4-pin?
Yeah,
What the hell? I thought those lock into place.
that's not what came out. Like, it physically, the back of it that attaches to the back of my button box physically came out.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. I would love to do the Nords 24 practice, but I'm not part of a team. Whoops. I'm not doing that. Ugh, no. I'm not going to touch those until they come out with the new street stock. I don't want to try out. I do need to get a full fuel run on this in. I might play in some AMS on Friday night. Not sure yet. Oh, GT4s are getting rain. I am excited but not excited. That's gonna be something. It's gonna be chaos, especially in the fixed series. That's a bunch of low D drivers. Which is why my rating gets killed anyway.
Sheen85 said I'm driving the GT4 at Nord's 24.
Which one?
Sheen85
Oh, the Porsche?
said Porsche.
That's a good choice. I would do the, I did the, Merc last time I did it. That was a couple weeks ago. They had the 2 hours for the Michelin Pilot Series. That was a handful. That was an absolute handful. Ooh, I need to do some setup mod.
Sheen85 said not of us on the Merc, so that S out.
Got it. Merc's my baby. 20.5 gallons. That's gonna be a lot of fuel. Let's see how that does. This thing is gonna be a heavy girl. Yeah, I got an hour and a half. Let's see if I can get a string of clean laps in. See how bad this thing cows out.
TT Noog said scene.
Thank you. Oh, this thing is a cow. She is done full up on fuel. Like I can feel going in and out of the corners that it is heavy. But it's also a lot more planted.
Said not that we hate looking at that mug of yours, but we here for that racing action. Sheen85 said I just wanted to keep watching you up close, smirk.
Aww. I appreciate it. Ooh. Might as well get this fuel run done today, so that way I don't have to F with it tomorrow. I have 54 minutes of fuel. Can I make this last an hour and get this on one stop? While not compromising speed. I might actually. Just lift it for every turn. I might be able to punch this out into an hour. That's only saving 5 minutes of fuel every lap. And if I can keep up some pretty reasonable times, this might actually be beneficial to me if I can keep it. Damn it. So I think I just need to set up a wheel camera, quote unquote, now, so you guys can see my awesome button box. Be able to get that sweet footage for a review video that I guess I'm going to be doing. Of course, if I get wrecked out on the first lap again, I'm not going to have to worry about lap times. So if I can stretch this tank out to an hour, they'll keep rather relative times. Fuck, I might be able to do it. I might be able to save that much gas. Well, I know y'all really ain't nowhere to be at the ASO space. Oh, this might be a good weekend for me. I know everyone's going to be doing the 24, so that's not an issue. How much is the last lap? 5-1, saving 5/100ths of a tank. Yeah, I'm saving a lot of fuel.
Draconis Phoenix said, hey guys.
Hi, Brandon.
What up, Brandon?
I'm trying to see if I can get a full hour out of a fuel tank. So far, I might actually be able to do it. I'm stretching out this time. Whew. All right, 5 laps at a minute and a half a lap. That's would be easier to figure out if it was 6 laps. Yeah, not gonna work. Sorry, I'm just trying to log in my fuel that I'm gonna need my pit. Ooh. Well, that's not good. Oh, riding those sausages way too hard.
Oh, you riding the sausage, boy? Pause.
Well, it is Laguna Seca, and there's sausages all over the track. So.
Oh, I know. I'm just being stupid.
I know.
The sausage.
I wish I had a way to see how many minutes I had used in the tank without starting a timer. You know, wait for iRacing to automatically do that for me. Flirting with the limits.
Well, I said I don't know because it looks like you're using what eye overlays, right?
Correct.
Oh, okay. No.
iOverlay is superior to Race Labs.
Well, the only difference is I'm looking at your fuel thing. The Race Labs, I mean, well, it has a physical bar, and it
Right.
shows you how much you actually have in the tank.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's a graphical thing so you can see, see how much you're adding, how much you're using,
Right.
how much is going down, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I have overlays, and I just haven't messed with it because
I have no idea where I even have your overlay saved, man. I think it's in my iOverlay folder, in my Lovely folder.
Sheen85 said I can provide it again if you want.
Sure, what the hell? Why not? This is a practice day. There is no limits on what we can accomplish today. Eventually, I know I gotta clean up my workbench, but because when I get done with the project, man, that freaking bench is an absolute mess. Why am I coming down the second going into that turn?
you need to do is take a picture of you in front of the messy workbench, with your hands on your hips, kind of like the Superman pose, like, I am proud of this mess.
What I need is a bigger workbench so I have more room to spread my projects around on it.
Right.
So I'm doing new air filters for my under 6. I'm doing DIY projects for like my wife and whatnot. And they are all scattered all over my desk. My workbench. I did take a picture of my desk yesterday. I should post it to Discord. It's bad. It was bad. My desk just had shit all over it, from ass end to elbows.
Right. Well, I can't talk because right now my daughter has our living room looking like a freaking warehouse.
Why?
Oh, bruh. All right, so she's got totes full of her winter clothes spewing all over the place. She has cases of tumblers that she's got, for her business that she does. She's got totes full of onesies that she got from some lady. I mean, couldn't pass up the deal. She got like over 200 onesies and kids' t-shirts for like $90.
Nope, that's a
different
good deal.
colors. Yeah, so but yeah, that's all over the place. There's freaking totes with other items that she has produced and not sold yet, and there's remnants of her mammy's crap in the living room. I mean, there's just crap everywhere, dude. She's probably got about at least, I'm just gonna say, about 6 to 8 unopened Amazon packages.
He was also neurodivergent, huh?
Yeah, it's just, dude, just crap everywhere, bro. Like, dude, like, come on, little girl.
I don't think it's going to be possible to save an hour's worth of gas. It's going to have to be a 2-stop race. Buck. At least it's not a big pit lane. AKA, thank God they're not doing this at the 2-hour race at Spa. Even though the racing would be more intense, like, I couldn't imagine going up that long straight in these cars in the D class race. The GT4 fixed to be an absolute bloodbath.
Sheen 85 said you've been watching any Deep Dip 2 content.
What is Deep Dip? Sounds like an adult site.
Man.
I mean, whatever people like to do, to each their own, but damn, Deep Dip absolutely sounds like a porn website.
That involves ice cream, a lot of caramel and hot fudge.
I would watch
sprinkles.
that. What? I don't have a food fetish. You have a food fetish. Shut up.
No, I got a freaking ice cream fetish right now. Like, I want some. We got one of those seasonal ice cream joints just down the road.
Yeah.
But it's such a pain to get in and out of there. Plus, you know, I have
Sheen 85
I don't have an
It's a really
affinity for
hard track
police
mania
officers,
tower map
and they
with no
tend to want to
checkpoints.
frequent that location a lot. So,
Shane, I have Trackmania bought. I have never played it. Pretty much, I got my wheel, got ACC bought, and I got Trackmania bought. And then I started dabbling in iRacing, and it's been all over since then. Like, I don't touch other titles, which is kind of bullshit on my part, but...
oh yeah, me and
85
Neil just downloaded,
said this map will blow your
what was
mind
it?
at how hard it is.
Kart Racer Drift, something like that. It's like a knockoff version of like Mario Kart, but it's on Steam. It's free.
Huh.
I mean, literally, I went through the tutorial. I think I did one little time trial thing last night, and that was it. But try to find something that we can all participate in, you know, just for shits and giggles one day. You know what I mean?
Well, according to Pingo, the race room is free.
Yeah, Race Room's always been free. I mean,
Oh.
you only get like 4 tracks, and I think you get like maybe six or 7 different classifications of cars.
Got it.
I mean, what other real actual sim out there lets you play it for free?
Right.
You know, so 'cause I remember when I first got into sim racing, it was the first title free. Let me try it out. Now I got almost everything, and I got about 90-something% of the content in that game.
How y'all doing?
Hi, Brandon.
What up, sir?
I also have the Kart Rider Drift. It's pretty fun. I play it with my nephew every once in a while because you can play it between Switch and PC.
Yeah,
And I even think it has a mobile version too.
yeah, there is. Yeah, you got it for your phone too. So yeah, anyone can play anywhere. So
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
yeah,
Especially when you do get people that you know in there, because then, like you said, it's almost like Mario Kart. So you kind of get
Right.
your competitiveness just kicks in out of nowhere. You'd be like, dang, like this is a fun game. We start taking it serious and all this, but it's a fun like Friday night just shit, like just kind of
Logan's
kicking
been
it late
drinking
night type
game.
thing. Yeah. Oh, my one buddy, he got on there when he was drinking. He was like, dude, I forgot I was playing with a kid for a second. It was funny because we had my nephew in there, and I think it was his son or something. And he was like, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was a whole bunch of adults in here. I forgot I was in here with kids. was like, "You're so stupid." He was like, "I got mad competitive because he lost the first couple, and it was funny because he lost it to one of the boys or whatever because like he went and he was winning and he went around the last corner and they got him and then he was like, "Nah, there ain't no way." He was like, "Oh no." So then after like 2 or 3, he was like, "I forgot we was in here with kids." I was like, "Yeah, I wasn't even taking it that serious until you started wanting to win. Then I had to I couldn't just let you win them all since you're the adult." It was funny. We was having a good time.
Pal World is going after the Pokemon crowd. And then we have this karting game, which is going after Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Right. Well, because Mario Kart, because here's the thing. I mean, I understand, Nintendo wants to be something exclusive, but they got Mario Kart on your phone.
Right.
Yeah.
So why can't you have it on like a Steam or something like that? I mean, literally, because when I realized, you can do the Kart Rider thing on your phone, I went, I downloaded it, and as I'm downloading it, right underneath it said, suggested games. Mario Kart Tour, World Tour, or whatever. I said, all right, boom, let me download that on my phone. Yeah. So, we should let that happen.
So this Pingo gentleman just graduated from high school in Portugal.
Congrats, bro.
Nice, congrats.
Do you have to do the Navy? I want to know if he has to do the Navy.
No, he's
the
going
military.
According to what he was saying yesterday, he's going to
Bingo_Asiago.
university in England for motorsports
Sweet.
engineering.
Yeah. I got a buddy up in Detroit. He's been in the States for probably about 5-6 years, and he's from Portugal. He was in the Navy. He was in their Navy. I don't know. I didn't know if they had a mandatory service period or anything like that over there.
Yeah, one of Barb's friends or whatever had to do a mandatory. He was from somewhere else though, but he you had to leave before you were 15 or something like that, and he left when he was 15 and a half.
Wow.
And so literally he was like 24 or something like that, 25, and they basically sent him a letter like, you either serve in the next 6 months, you gotta be back here, or you're going to be considered AWOL and you can never come back. So he was like, well, I got a whole bunch of family there, so I had to go, but he had to lose his job and everything because the government didn't hold his job because it was a different military. It wasn't the U.S. military. So, but he made it. He did it, and he's back now or whatever. But it kind of worked out for him a little bit because at the time his fiance was going to the University of Texas. She had just got in, so while she was in college, he was away, and then they both moved back to Ohio when she graduated and he came back.
Aw, that's cute.
So it worked out pretty well. It was also funny because when they used to work downtown, they would always go to the little boba shop that was down there and stuff, and he would always pay, and Bar would always cash app him money or whatever. And she didn't know that the cash app she was sending it to was actually his girlfriend's cash app, and she didn't know that it wasn't his for almost 2 years.
Oh no!
Until she went to send him something else or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, that's the one that goes to such and such." He was like, "So she hasn't been wondering why for almost every other day I'm sending you $3 or whatever. Why is this girl sending $3 to this account that she doesn't know?" Because she had never really met her in person.
Oh man!
But knew the name, and he's like, "I don't know. She never really asked or whatever, so she probably just figured we was out buying stuff. I don't know." But she was like, almost every day for a few years, we've been going out to get this at lunch, and she's never wondered why I got $3 extra in my account out of nowhere. I was like, that's hilarious. I love it.
Ooh.
Until 5 p.m. We don't get off until 5, Barbara. What the heck? Hold on.
Brandon, I put the Forte upgrade on my pedals yesterday.
Nice. I was wondering, like, because I saw kind of the picture, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get to read all of it.
I now have a spring on my gas pedal.
That's
And it's not killing my leg yet, so must be good. Next stop, Invicta hydraulic tube.
See, you're talking like, so you want a really, really stiff brake?
Yes,
Okay.
I like this.
Bingo underscore
whole
Asiatic.
Because when you add that, your brake's only going to move like half an inch
One of my
from
mates
0
is
to
going to the Air
100%.
Force so he can
Got
get
it.
his pilot license.
So
for
you're going to
free
have
LL.
to really get some real muscle memory, and you're going to have to wait till you get an aluminum profile because you're not going to be able to put it on wood.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that to get to 100%, you're going to use almost all your body weight.
Damn.
So I personally would rather just have harder springs, or I could do that instead of going like. That's why I didn't go hydraulic, because I'm like, I'm not about to do all that to get that in there. Like
Right.
that you can kind of make it a little bit softer, but I've just heard from looking at those the Invictas, they are pretty stiff. They are really
Gotcha.
accurate when you get used to it, so you will get some really, really good braking and stuff. You'll be able to kind of feather it and all that other stuff. You just gotta. There is a learning curve though, because you're not going from nothing to that. So just your first week is going to suck, and then after that, you're going to get really good.
But then you got to think about this too. Like if you're using a brake where you have to use that much leg power,
Right.
if you're doing one of these 2-hour or other endurance races, the fatigue you're going to get by the, you know what I'm saying?
Got it.
You got to think about that as well, bro.
It's a pretty stiff brake to begin with, so
Yeah.
And like the brake you use when you're over my house, that's the softest spring. I have a harder spring too that I can use, but I just didn't put it on.
I was like, you and Ray both like your springs really loosey-goosey.
It's because I can almost close my eyes and pinpoint an exact percentage. If you give me a 0 to 100% and tell me to hit it, I can close my eyes and probably hit it. I know exactly how much force to put behind it. Because it's not, because my muscles are not just remembering the pressure, it's remembering like how far I've moved as well.
Right.
And then when I'm trying to feather, like when I'm locking up, like in an open wheel, I can bring it back just a touch and all that other stuff. Plus, I need it more as well because I have a little bit of neuropathy in my feet. So sometimes when I am racing, my feet are numb. So
Gotcha.
I'm going by pressure that I can feel. That's actually the only reason why I didn't move it up to the tough one yet, is because I'm like, this pressure feels good. And
No, it's whatever feels good
with
to you.
all these freaking adjustments on these pedals, like I don't know if you ever paid attention, but like every single nut and bolt on this thing can be adjusted to change these pedals. And there's
Oh,
like
nice. Do you have the
10 to
VRM or
15.
the
yeah, the VRS ones, yeah. Like I can
Nice.
move this by like millimeters. It's crazy. But I'm like, that's too much adjustment for me. I didn't want this much adjustment. I just wanted to be able to change it out a little bit. But also it's kind of cool because, like, for instance, somebody put online the different kind of springs that you can get, like what color is like what, like however many pounds or whatever. And I can order them online. I can go to the hardware store, like an automotive store or whatever, and
Right.
get them, like anything. I just have to have them cut to a certain length. And yeah, so I was like, cool. They're like, yeah, just get them, just spray them with whatever this stuff is, and then put it on there, and it's perfectly fine. I'm like, cool.
nice.
Something about getting that kit later on, just for like extra, as a just in case. Even if I never change them out, I'll just get them so that if something ever does happen.
Right.
And then they do have a mod for my accelerator pedal that is actually pretty cool. I don't know what the little arm things are called, but they're almost like hydraulic arm type things, but like they're not hydraulic though. They're like piston arms, if you will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like a damper.
And, yeah, damper. Like they're almost like that. But you can put that on there because it already has a spring. But the spring is not really like interchangeable. But some people have taken those, 3D printed like a little piece that connects, and then you put the damper on, and then it can give you even more adjustability in your throttle pedal. Right. I personally don't need it because I think that it's a good weight, but because you always be doing DIY crap, it'd be making me think about it. I just want to try it.
Ray shot me a message yesterday that he fucked up his new wheels PCB going wireless, and he's like, I can't use it, but if you want to use it for yours, everything's already populated on there. Cool, maybe.
Yeah, he had put everything on the board or whatever. I saw him put that picture in there. I was like, he did all of that, and then he's like, I think he just blanked out or something because he was really, really quiet. And then all of a sudden he was like, dang, I think I messed up. And I was like, what? But then I left, and then I came back, and I was like, I don't know what happened. I just saw the picture.
That Avia wheel is really effing nice.
That's the one where he got the new silicone grips, right?
Yeah.
The black and yellow one? Okay.
That is
See, like,
the wheel
the issue with
doing.
me starting to get wheels and stuff like that is I'm kind of like Ray, where like once I get one, I'm going to want more.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go down that rabbit hole right now. Especially if I learn how to do it, then I'm going to be trying to customize and do all this other dumb crap, and it's just going to go bad.
You have a baby on the way.
I know, so that's why I'm not doing it.
Right. You need to chill, home. Kill it.
That's why, dude, you don't understand how glad I am that I was able to get this wheel, like, before we found out, because, like, now, because I'm the type as well as I kind of hoard money, like, when I know something's coming. So, like, I'm probably not going to spend hardly anything up until baby gets here.
So what you're saying is you're a dragon, Phoenix.
Essentially.
Right.
Essentially, yeah. Barb absolutely hates it sometimes because when she knows, like, I'm like, oh, we got to do this, then she's like, damn, he's not. He's about to.
Well,
because like even yesterday for my birthday, like, what do you want to do? Nothing. I'm saving money. I'm just going to chill.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something here, and I'm sure Wookie can attest to this. Us, at least me being, long in the tooth and having multiple children as well. Don't go overboard. I understand it's your first one. Don't go overboard, bro. A lot of people go like super overboard and end up buying crap you will never need or never use for your first kid because you think, I gotta have this, No, you don't. Half the stuff you look at, you do not need.
Yep, you don't need it at all.
So it's funny that you mentioned that because some people at work and some other people have been asking, like, oh, do you guys got a registry? You got a registry? I got one. It's empty because I don't know what to put on it, because I'm usually the person that comes in near the end and be like, all right, so what didn't you get that you needed? All right, let me go buy it. Right. I don't usually help with the list or do anything with the list. I'm usually like, okay, you got everything. Oh no, they didn't get you this. All right, I'll be back in 10 minutes and I'll go buy it for them. So I'm like, I don't ever really even look at the list because I'm like usually like making sure that they get people like stuff they really needed or something they really wanted that they didn't get.
Yeah.
So our
bottles,
list is
your biggest thing.
Onesies.
Yeah, your bottles, onesies, diapers, bro. Diapers and wipes.
God,
bro.
diapers. Start stocking up.
Stock the fuck up. Diapers and wipes. Don't get a diaper genie. That's gonna be worse.
Oh my God,
biggest waste of money.
So bad.
Right. Don't get a diaper genie. Just change the diaper, throw it away.
So what it's a diaper trash can. But you open the lid and push the diaper in. The refills are stupid expensive. They say it blocks the scent. That shit don't block any scent.
No. Just might as well, like I said, it's easy to just throw it in the trash with the rest of your crap. You know what I'm saying?
We got Artie potty trained, and we're like, oh, cool, we get to get rid of the diaper genie. And then Luke came along, and it's like, well, fuck me.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, the biggest expenses, is going to be a decent stroller. When you need one. Here's the thing: a stroller can come later because as a newborn, you're not putting them in a stroller; you're carrying them everywhere.
Yep.
So your biggest thing you want is a really good freaking car seat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Really good freaking car seat. Like I said, you can always get a stroller after the baby's born. You don't have to have it ahead of time. If you get one, great, no problem. But that's something you don't have to worry about.
We do know we need a stroller with the bigger wheels because every time we go out with our friends, they have the smaller ones, and we go hiking all the time, and it is so horrible with the small wheels.
Oh yeah.
Half the time, I just pick up the kid and fold up the thing. I'm like, I'm not about to push it. Plus, is there such a thing as a stroller for a tall person? Because I have every stroller for all the freaking. Oh my gosh, my back hurts so much after these stupid walks with these kids because the strollers are so freaking short.
You have a 3D printer?
I know. I could probably extend. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to do it because every single time we'll be like, even if it's a smooth road, we can go like downtown and just walk down the street. And my back is killing me bent over this stupid stroller. I'm like, man, all of y'all are shorter than me. Y'all need to freaking be pushing the stroller because this is killing me.
I'm 6'2", Ashley's 6 foot. Our stroller was awful. It never got used.
Right? It's like we got a bassinet. We got a bassinet for my son. Well, not a bassinet, but we got him a crib, right? So we got him a crib, and it had a bassinet that sat up on top.
Okay.
Let's put it this way. This whole thing cost me well over $100-something. I put this bitch together. Blah, blah, blah. It was cute. It was a nice little thing. Sat his ass in there. I was able to get him in there. I took two pictures of him laying in that bassinet. And guess what? He never slept or laid in that bassinet another freaking day of his life. So we ended up using that quote unquote the playpen. You want to call it a playpen, baby, but whatever. We use that as the freaking toy box for the rest of the kids.
What?
You want to clean up your toys, throw them in the playpen. Because he never used it. He never slept in it, bro. Ever. He would not do. He would lose his shit if he was in that thing.
So we had a Fisher Price rocker that are now taken off the shelves because apparently they're a choking hazard. Both of our kids slept in these taco rockers right next to the bed, and those things were such a lifesaver. And then find out that they are hazardous to the baby. It's like, well, fuck. But that taco rocker, goddamn, that thing saved our life.
Those are the things that like so it's like almost like a car seat. It looks like, but it
it's
rocks
like
back
a hammock.
and forth, like while you're. Oh, okay.
It's like a hammock. They would collapse in on themselves. That's why they were recalled.
Oh, okay. I saw some that were they looked like a car seat, but it was like a rocker.
Are you talking about those big, expensive, like fucking things?
I don't know.
Are they gray?
I've seen them around.
Ramilton
I believe so. I think they're gray.
Yeah, those things are
Said
fucking
POV most have a good
crazy.
baby bag, good car
You
seat,
said they're
and a good
expensive.
stroller.
Oh, okay, that sucks.
We were just talking about strollers there, Neil. He's worried about the ones for tall people because he is a tall person.
Man. I need me some extensions, man. That's what I'm about to try to figure out man, that would kill me. There was one stroller
Make
that I
yourself
found
silicone
that
mold.
was kind of tall. That was kind of tall, but it was dumb expensive. We saw it when we were on vacation, and I like
Said
just
you don't
stopped to ask the
need
guy
expensive
like,
entities.
"What kind of stroller is that?" Because he was kind of tall too, and it had an extension on it. But then I found out the stroller was like super dumb expensive, and I was like, "Nah, I don't know about all that." But this was like a year and some change ago, so it was way before we were even thinking of kids or whatever. So
There you go. But yeah, like I said, you'll figure out, like I said, because like I said, a lot of people with their first kid, they go overboard. They end up buying way too much crap, stuff they don't need. They buy more clothes than the kid will ever freaking wear. Like I said, more than 90% of the time, your kid is going to be in freaking a diaper, some socks, and a onesie. That's pretty much about it. You know, all these, I mean, yes, the little outfits, they are cute as hell. Yes, they are. And it's only $5, it's $10. Next thing you know, you got a closet and a half full of clothes. We don't even put our kid in this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now you're trying to take it and give it to other people or take it to some secondhand play. No, don't go overboard with clothes. Don't go overboard with shoes. None of that stuff, bro. It's unimportant.
Once Upon a Child. Once Upon a Child,
Yeah, Once
we
Upon a
use
Child.
that all the time because our kids grew so goddamn fast, and it just got expensive buying clothes for them. So we take them to Once Upon a Child, get some fashionable shit for cheap, and then when they grow out of it in 2 wears, we're not out that much money.
Right?
Can't do that now because my oldest is... Well, he's wearing young adult sizes because he's goddamn almost 5 foot tall.
Well, it's what happens when you feed them, bruh.
Kid's a fucking moose. He is absolutely my child. Look at him in the face, it's like, oh my god, that's a little Logan.
All right.
With super blonde hair.
And when I say they grow fast,
Oh man.
like I said, bruh, I literally, I mean, I still can picture my son as an infant. He'll be freaking 19 in July. You know what I mean? I was like, what the hell? What happened?
Yeah, my wife's freaking out because she's going to be 40 in June. Our oldest is going into 5th grade, and our youngest is going into 2nd.
Oh,
She's
I was going to tell you.
She's not taking 40 well.
Oh yeah, no, most women don't. But I just thought about something. Sorry. On your registry, put a pack and play. If you
Yeah!
can get someone, if you can get someone to buy you a pack and play, you're
Fuck
golden,
yeah.
bro.
That thing is awesome.
Because take it with you. Oh, we got to go visit the parents. Bring that sucker, set it up, drop the baby in there, and let them rock out.
Yeah, because if anyone's mom is like mine, my mom still kept our original playpen from the 80s. And I think every grandkid has chewed on the side of that thing. Which is fucking disgusting, so we started bringing our own playpen over to mom's, and those things pack up so easily. They are so worth the money.
Yeah, that's what I ended up getting her best friend for when she had her last kid. It was called like a pop and go. Literally, you just pulled it up from the top, and then you sat it down and pushed the top in, and it locked itself all together.
That's
It's like
shit
you can
right
put
there.
it together with like one hand and all that. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
And to be honest, I got it for her, but I mostly got it for me because every time we had to go on these stupid hikes, then usually I was stuck with the little kids. So I was like, oh yeah, I could pop that thing in 2 seconds. So every time they're like, oh, we're gonna go for a hike. I'm like, hey, make sure that's in your trunk.
Right.
Because they would go with the older kids to like the park and stuff like that, which we're still like in the same area, but I would just move over to the grass, pop that down, and let the little one in there. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that, like to get one of those for me. And if they don't get one, then fine. But that is the one thing I do need to put on the registry because I already know the kind and everything I want.
Are you big enough to fit in one? I mean, they're pretty small, man. I don't know if you're going to be able to fit in it.
No lie, I did find one it's like a 6 foot by like 8 foot.
Oh, for the guys
it's
who like to
still-
wear diapers.
I don't know, but I was like, dude, that takes up like most of my freaking room. Why do you need something this big?
Again, for the guys who wear diapers. Hey, I don't kink shame anyone. If that's what you're into, so be it, you know?
Man.
Not for me?
When I first saw it, it made me think of like the Rugrats. I'm like, man, they locking kids in the room like Tommy Pickles. Like, it was so funny. But I was like, that's kind of large though, because when I saw it, it looked like it reminded me to like a dog pen is what it almost reminded me of. I'm like, it's like a dog pen. Threw those little
$5 is there someone
color
out there
balls
using
in
it
there
for it?
from like Chuck E. Cheese or something. Well, a lot of baby gates are dog gates that are rebranded because like we had a dog gate.
Calling it a baby gate. You can make more money.
You make way more money when you call it a baby gate
Yeah.
than when it's a dog gate. And because we had one from my mom's house, and then my friend was like, "Oh, we just found this. We're thinking about getting it for the kids so that they can't get to this certain area and take the stairs down. Like the way his basement's made, it doesn't have like a door; it's just stairs."
Yeah.
And I was like, "That swear to you, dude, it looks exactly like we just got moms for the dogs." I was like, the screws were in the same locations. I was like, "Yeah, there's 3 screws on the left. You slide it down, it locks. You do that." I was like, "Dude, it looks exactly the same." And he was like, "Yeah, like it costs. I want to say like ours for the dogs cost like $35-$40 or whatever." He paid almost $100.
Woo!
I was like, "Dude, I think the same company probably makes it, and at the very end they just put a different logo."
Right.
But I was like, I guess, because it was even the same color gray. So I'm like, I wonder even if it's the same plastic or if they do something at the end to make it safe for babies or something. I don't know. But I was just like, man, because the only reason why it was expensive is one of those that can go like either in a doorway or it can go like all the way across like, you know, like a 6-foot like space. So it extends out. Damn. But it looked like it was all right.
Hey, Brandon, how far have you played into the eye overlay settings and whatnot?
I've done a decent amount.
Is there a way that you can figure out? Is there a way to show how long your stint is in time?
Like for like gasoline, like how long your gas will last?
Right. Well, no,
So
not how
time, not
long.
lapse?
Not how long the time the gas will last, but how long you've had into that tank.
Oh, okay. Like how long you've been in the tank?
Right.
Like I don't think it tells you how long you've been in it, because I think it just tells you how long you have left.
Got it. Because with this week's fuel, it's 20.5 gallons, so it's the standard that it is every week. But when I got in here, Lovely was telling me that my time fuel was 54 minutes.
Oh,
So
okay.
if I could find a way to stretch that out into an hour, you know what I mean? Do it on one stop. I know I keep talking about one-stopping these races and it never fucking happens, but I swear to God this week it might actually be able to work.
It would depend on how close you can stay behind somebody, but if you can tuck behind somebody, you can definitely save 6 minutes of gas. That's not a problem at all.
Right.
But you just have to be right behind somebody so that you're not losing time while you're doing it. Especially with the way that Laguna is set up. Like you can
Right.
let off extra early going into the
One and into the corkscrew.
yeah. And then even going into the last turn too, you can let off
Right.
early there. Like there's enough spots where you can like lift and coast.
Right.
But yeah, that would definitely be possible, especially if you can find someone that's right near your speed, maybe a
Right.
tiny bit slower than you. Just use them for gas, and then that way, when they got to pit another time, you're gone. Like I'm 30 seconds up now because I didn't have to stop.
Right. Of course, knowing
Yeah,
my
that
luck
is,
with these races, I get into a situation like that, and all of a sudden I'm fucking dead, you know?
You gonna pull a nail and forget and start racing them.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, this sucks balls. This sucks balls.
Your internet's still down?
No, one of our lab applications that we desperately need to manipulate some of the orders at the lab, it was down yesterday and it's down again today. So we keep getting this fatal disk error. And so when we get emails that we know we would have to use that program, we can't do anything but shove it into the hold queue. So basically all it's doing is going to be stacking us up. So whenever the damn thing does start working, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And we're gonna hear, hey, work as fast as you can to knock out those emails, and you don't pay me enough.
Right.
Yeah. I've told my boss to his face. I said, you know, you're about $8 an hour away from me actually caring, right?
They probably didn't like that in corporate land.
Well, here's the thing. The only reason I was able to say it to him is because when I got hired, he was a phone agent. So he knows. And plus, you know, he used to be out in the smoke hut with us, vaping and stuff like that too. So, you know, so I know him, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have just gone up to any old body and be like, the hell? No. You gotta know who you can mess with and who you can't.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to double stint these tires. They're right now at 27 pounds. Right front's at 27.5.
Well, actually, there is a well. Oh no, that's remaining though. I was gonna say in your fuel thing, you can do, I think, time remaining. I think. Let me make sure that that's what this is called. This is.
What he would have to do is he would have to remember how much time it tells him at the beginning.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You write it down or something. You know, I don't know if you got like a little whiteboard or something, one of them little small handheld whiteboards. You can just jot it down or something real quick.
My kids were kids during the pandemic. We have whiteboards everywhere.
Nice.
Little handheld whiteboards everywhere.
All you need is one of them. Just jot it down real quick, and then when you're done, you can say, "Okay, I got how much time of this remaining," and you can say, "All right, so I've done X amount of time in here."
Artie, you're helping your dad with something today. What are we doing?
Right.
You gotta be down here for 2 hours. Aw, man! Can I play Switch? No. I need you to be able to write stuff down. Aw, man!
It's just like you can play, but as soon as I holler, you gotta write a number down.
Man, why would you do that to your kid? I think that be borderline on child abuse, bro.
No shit, that kid sat down in my rig yesterday because I got the LEDs on and he wanted to put his face down towards them. He got in, put his feet all the way down to the pedals, and it's like, fuck. No. Give me 10. It's gonna be fucking 10 in August.
Mimicking daddy.
Jesus.
Dude, they are human dictation machines, brother.
Oh, I know they are. I was telling him about, like, he's in 4th grade, so he's heard near anything he can hear. You know, all his little friends are fucking scumbags, you know?
Yeah, of course.
We were talking about Letterkenny. I'm like, there's an Amish couple in there. One of them's name, the guy's name is Noah Dick, and his wife's name is Anita Dick. And he's just sitting there, and then it dawns on him, and he's like, "Oh my god, that's hilarious! Don't fucking tell your mother that I just said that to you, okay? Or we'll stop watching the show." And I don't want to stop watching the show because I really, really enjoy the show. But don't tell your mother a fucking thing, okay? So that seems like a 4th grade poop joke to me, right? I need a dick and I know a dick.
Alright, there's my confirmation.
4 minutes
I was
left.
on break until my freaking thing went off. I was like, what the hell is that?
Wipers work yet? No. Probably gonna be after the update that I get my wipers, huh?
What you mean? To turn the windshield wipers on?
Yeah, this car has no wipers.
Huh?
Huh.
The Merc has no wipers. GT4 Merc has no wipers. The GT3 Merc does.
Okay, that's just
Didn't
dumb.
even notice that.
And how the hell is it supposed to be rain enabled if it's got no wipers?
They'll
Well,
probably add it during the next update. Because it has the little dot for it in the middle of your yellow. There's the dot
Right.
for the wiper. They just don't, I guess, have it where you can activate it, I guess.
I'm glad I already have precipitation and declared wet on my fuel calculator.
Oh, yeah. I had to put that on there, like, at the beginning. I was like, oh, I'm so glad I did that. Because now I can freaking know.
Right. I got into GT3 practice at Nord's. I started sliding on the track. There was no rain. It said slightly wet. Fuck!
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were so Nords, for some reason what they did with Nords this week is they had it rain before the session.
Uh-huh.
So it didn't rain during the session, so your first lap and a half to 2 laps is
Rain.
slidey, and then your last lap is fine, and you're like, so the everybody's question was like, so do we go wets or do we just tough it out and do that? And it like that's like the biggest thing for the thing. It was really hard to choose for the people who kind of learned it.
So as far as I'm concerned, we got passed through. As far as I'm concerned, the wet tires were the best choice because I couldn't get past the first turn. Like when you're coming off the Grand Prix straightaway and into that tight chicane, you got a right and then an immediate left.
Yeah.
I would take that left on my out lap and put it into the wall.
Oh yeah, outlap and rain, like super cold tires. No matter what you do,
Right.
you can drag, you can weave, whatever you do, they're still ice cold.
Yeah.
Right. Well, because I don't know about iRacing, but I definitely know in ACC the GT4s don't have tire blankets like the GT3s do. So yeah, so they're gonna be cold no matter what.
And I kind of wish that iRacing on endurance races especially would do what WEC does, where they do a double outlap. So like a double thing to get heat in the tires, because WEC doesn't do tire blankets anymore.
Huh.
And when I was watching the spa one or whatever for last week, that's what they were talking about. Like, yeah, we're going to go around one more time. And then they were like explaining, like, because they don't use tire blankets and the tires are so cold, like, yes, technically outside is this temperature, but the outside of the tire will get that, but when the inside doesn't and they hit that first hard braking at the end of Eau Rouge or whatever, like, they're not going to stop. Like, the temperatures inside the tire is not going to let the tire stop and be maximum performance. So we're going to do 2 laps instead of 1. And what they did is they just didn't start the timer for the race until the lights went out on the safety car.
Right.
So it essentially started, let's just say, like, they did the 2 laps and then the 6 hour, whatever it was, started, almost at the last turn. So I was like, that's cool.
Brandon, if you're doing the NPC this week, I'm pitting right now. My right front tire is at 40%.
40. Okay, I'll have to see how I can baby the tires and still keep some speed. I might have to give up like half a second.
Right.
Because if I can do that and double stint tires, then that's going to be so much better. Well,
Right.
actually, it's not going to matter. Is that because of how much gas? I think you can do the 4 tires and still be okay, right? Yeah, you're still getting gas. Your car just hit the ground and
Yeah.
you're still putting gas in. So yeah, so you can take all 4. So that's fine. I'll tear the tires up then. I don't care. I'll chill. Yeah, you took gas for quite a bit after. Did you take 4 tires or just 2?
I took 4.
Oh yeah, then the gas was just sitting there for a minute. 38 laps.
So 38 times 1.5. Fuck, I can't do the math in my head right now.
Why 1.5?
because it's a minute and a half per lap.
Oh, okay. So it'd be 40 and 20 is 60, and then you take away
Hamilton
like
271985
yeah.
said, how do you get in the chat on your phone?
4.
What do you mean, how do you get on the chat on your phone? You go down to the server and you plug in and give your headset permission.
It's sometimes you have to drag up from the bottom a little bit for it to show. Mine wouldn't show the other day when I was trying to use it on my phone. I had to drag up from the bottom and then it showed. It was weird. Or you have to double tap sometimes in order to do it.
Double tap, huh?
Yeah, because I mean, come on, Neil. Yeah, you just get in, bro.
I was gonna say, is Neil a subscriber? And he is.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, if he wasn't the thing, if he got into another thing, you could just drag him down to it too.
Oh, fair.
Hamilton 271985 said,
You did give me your Prime, and I appreciated your Prime. Your Prime felt so good. Pause. No! I did not touch a wall on that. Holy shit.
Hamilton 271985
Is that right-hander coming under after you come under the arch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did not touch a wall somehow.
Be more careful.
But yeah, my left front's at 52%. Was at 52%. All of them were at around 170 degrees. No, it's my outlap. No, that was not my outlap. So I still have relatively cold tires. Neil, go ahead and get in my chat on the one, and I'll drag you down like regular chat. Either that or I'll give someone. Whoops.
Get in there, Lewis.
Okay, there's nothing there. Garage 61 times. Oh, that's right. I did a lap at Daytona this
Hamilton
morning.
271985 said, have no clue how to do it.
Got it.
What car?
Super Formula. Toyota.
Oh, okay.
I got full fuel stint in.
What, just to try it out or something?
Yeah.
Or they have a race coming up
No,
in that? Oh,
No.
okay.
Oh no.
I was just playing around.
The Super Formula or the Super Formula Light?
Super Formula Light.
Oh, okay. Man, that car's so fun.
One. What? That was 38. God, I wish I had 10 key on this thing. That's 57 minutes I got out of that tank.
Okay, so you gotta get 3 minutes would be pretty easy
Right.
to get. Because technically it was 38.5. So
Right.
yeah, so you definitely can get 3 minutes and do that.
Yeah. Fuck. Could you imagine doing that on one stop?
Bignator Racing 513 said, Neil, do you see the subs chat on his
It is
Discord? If
going
not,
to
you may have to
be-
close Discord and open it back up.
Probably very interesting, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to attempt it because of how close it is.
Right.
But the issue is like how competitive they get when the person's right by them and
Right.
all that, because people forget, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, I was saving gas.
Depending on what happens tomorrow, I might. Hopefully, I can stay at 1500 in my iRating. You know what I mean? So that way I don't have to worry about super low splits or super low number. I mean, super, you know what I mean? Super high number, but a super low starting position. You know, yeah. I know what I
Higher
mean.
split, lower number.
Correct.
Or sorry, lower split, higher number. I said it opposite.
Right.
I'm gonna go up into Ray's chat, see if I can find this boy.
He is not in the chill zone.
Yeah, say he's not in a race
No,
chat
I
either.
know, but I mean, but his icon is showing online, and he's not on a phone. So I'm just gonna go up there and then see if I can get him to come in there and ask him what the frick his problem is. I'll be right back.
Let's save all the stuff I just did. Yes. Okay. Bias, so increase that way. Decrease that way. Okay, that's set up right. Okay, awesome. Still Laguna Seca. I don't know if I'm gonna be I don't have to do Laguna Seca tomorrow. If I don't have to race GT Force tomorrow, I'm not gonna race GT Force tomorrow. Big brain time.
Is that the Formula V?
Yes.
V.
Be interesting.
The V at Laguna is dumb fun.
Oh no, this is the
It's slow, but it's fun.
this isn't the V, this is the Ray.
Oh, because the V is at Laguna as well right now, but the Ray is at Imola.
Well, the Ray Open is at Laguna. I mean,
Oh, I was looking at the other one.
I mean the Ray
Yeah,
Open is at
the Ray. Yeah, the Ray fixes Laguna. Okay, I see it right there.
Need to
Ray
work
is
on that.
alright. Out of those two, I prefer the V.
Need to
And
work
then
on
if
that.
I want
formula
more
license.
speed, I gotta go to the F4.
The V and the Ray both have rain tires, right?
No, one of them I do not think does. Oh, you know what? They do because they both run all season tires. Neither one of them are slicks.
Got it.
But they have not run the V at all in rain. They run the Ray in rain, not the V. But they use the same exact tires. So the V is technically rain ready, but I don't think they want to put people in the V in rain. Or at least they haven't yet. Because
Seems
the
insane.
little wing was it was the Super Formula Light, the Ray, and the F4 was the Battle of Little Wings for the week 13. They didn't have the V in there. Which I know that it's not a real thing, but they need to have a open wheel multi-class. They do it in week 13. It is so fun. And just do it as regular. Like, just do it as regular. Like, man, it is so fun.
I know I need to stay off curbs in this car.
Yeah, that one, yes. The V eats curves. You can just hit it. They don't care. But the Ray, And it's just because the Ray has more power, so the wheels are spinning faster. So you hit that curve and it's like, vroom. Are you a rookie in? No, you got it got merged. So you're
Right.
what, a B class in Formula? Yeah, so you got a B license. So if you got a B, I probably wouldn't even mess around with anything but the Super Formula Light, to be honest. It has the most grip and the most power.
I don't have a
Right.
Super Formula Light.
Oh, that's right. Servers were down, weren't they?
Yeah, I did that lap this morning just for
Oh my God.
shits and giggles.
But yeah, open wheel, whenever you go open wheel, that's probably, to be honest, the only open wheel you even really need to mess with. Regular Super Formulas, yes, they're fun, but there's a big learning curve between the lights and the regular and the lights and the F1 car.
Right.
So,
Oh, don't even get me started with the F1 car. I can't even keep that thing underneath me. The light practice I've done in it.
all about modulation like crazy. Hold on, I'll be right back.
So I had to have Neil shut down his Discords, and well, because it's not showing the subscriber section at all.
What?
Yeah,
Now,
it's like I guess it
doesn't
just
he have
doesn't
to
out.
merge it though?
He has to.
Like, did he do
connect
the?
that into it.
Yeah, did he do
Oh.
the connection? If he didn't do the connection, it's not there.
Oh, see, I completely see. I be forgetting about that crap.
I know, because you do it so early and then you forget. It's
Yeah.
like, man, but yeah, if he does do it, because with the Prime, it might have asked him, but if it didn't, he'll just go into the connection section inside the options and then do it, and it should show.
Oh, see,
But
like I
if he can
said,
if he can get in his regular chat though, Wookie can drag him down
Yeah.
into here.
yeah. Well, because that's what I'm saying. I completely forgot because I didn't know, and someone had to tell me about it, and I literally didn't think about it till you just mentioned that whole connect thing. So.
That's a respectable time. 138.4.
It is what it is, bro. Let me go back. See, is he back online or not? Yeah, alright, let me go back up here to chill zone.
Got all the practice here this week, so I might as well go to the track I'm comfortable with. Oh, and that's even better. Holy shit, that's 2 seconds faster. God damn. I'm running GT 4 times right now. Ooh. Damn, he's running fucking 34 sevens.
to figure this stupid thing out.
Hi, Ray. Hi, Neil.
Right? How rude.
Oh, well, I hear the little one. Hi, little one. Oof.
Are you gonna do that open wheel race?
I don't know. I
Okay.
might tomorrow. I'm kind of
Why?
enjoying this. I'm really effing enjoying this. I know I'm nowhere near like this dude in front of me. He's running a 147.7, 134.7. Like those are GT4 times, you know?
You said this is the Ray, right? What is it?
Yeah.
And this is the rookie class?
Yep. And I have zero experience in these cars, so.
They're not that bad, because unless somebody hits you, that's the only thing. You said this is the Ray format? Where is it?
This is the Ray FF 1600. Yeah.
Trophy. Formula 16. Magic. Where is it? Rookie series. Formula.
For zero experience in this car, I feel like I'm running pretty well.
That's not that bad, bro. All I see is a Formula 1600. I don't know what you're talking about, Ray. I don't see it. Unless I'm fucking blind.
The Formula
Formula
1600.
I think they
is
just call it RR on here. I think. But just type in 1600, it should show up under the vehicles.
Where is it at? Laguna Seca?
Yeah.
One of them's at Laguna and one of them's at Imola.
Imola. 360 no scope. What?
This is Formula V, bro.
Not in the Formula V.
Yeah, they're there too, but then look for the other logo. This says 1600.
Are you looking at?
If you have filters on, you're gonna have to take off your filters.
No, I think I see it. Formula 1600 rookie sim.
All right, yes,
Yeah.
figured it out. Cool.
It's
You
the
see it.
sim motion.
Okay. The race is at 12:15.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it today. I might do it tomorrow
Okay. The race at 12.
because I'm at
What?
1500 in my iRating. And how much do I want to lose before Sunday? You know?
But this is open wheel.
Well, this is open wheel. It doesn't count.
Right. That's what I said. I'm 1500 on my sports car iRating. But
Right.
I
If
really
you
wanna
do this,
lose
it's
that.
not going to affect it. Remember?
Right.
They split it. It's not going to affect it. If you run this race and you wreck out, your sports
Right.
car doesn't get touched.
Right.
It's
So I
fine.
might be doing this tomorrow instead of the GT4.
Oh, you're saying instead of the GT4? Yeah, that'd be good. That way you could avoid it.
And still get some content in. And it'll be different. I'm not running the same car.
This kid is going to town talking. And I don't think he realizes that he's not talking to anybody, but he's talking us behind him.
I love that shit.
He's going to town. I mean going to town. I mean chatting.
Damn, that guy's a D driver too. How the fuck? This is like the only car he races, you know?
I forgot that I pushed up the seat for this little kid. Jackson, chill, watch me this, no? Watch me. He's having a blast, bro. I'm not even gonna pop this bubble. Go ahead, man. Talk on the mic. Go ahead. Talk on the microphone.
Hello, guy.
He ain't hearing you. if he, you would, your whole chat would be hearing it. I'm not doing that.
Good dad, Neil.
Oh, we can hear him a little bit through your phone, bro. It's all
Yeah,
good.
we can hear him really well.
Oh yeah.
He's
Rock out, little man. Kind of your business.
Hold on, man. Just hold on.
He yelling that. Is he yelling that Bono? My tires are done.
Just hold on a little bit, man. Oh, wait, I didn't even turn the thing on. All right.
How old is he?
2.
Neil, how old is he?
2 years old. Acting like he paid bills in this house.
He learns from seeing.
That is the master of the house, brother.
Yo. Nothing's happening, man.
Yeah, and your other son is the man of the house, so it is what it is, brother.
Sometimes you just, you know that.
Oh, I don't need a break there. Cool.
He's not using
Kept those RPMs up. Hot damn.
What are you? What are your mother?
Oh, I see Donnell Hamilton in my room.
Yeah, that's the little one. That's not me.
Gotcha. That's cool. So when I wreck him. So, what is the car this week, man? For the hot lap.
It's the Ford Spec.
Got it.
That is very fast.
But it's here, right?
You want to do it? I don't want you messing up my time up, man. Keep it on the track race.
You can put him in a different lobby, like how you change it under entries, and then that way your time would show up, but he can't run into anybody.
He wants to take my hand off the wheel, give him, and let him push them. That's what he wants.
Oop, that's off track.
Oh, this is the wrong person. Go back.
Yeah, that was an off track. Holy shit, that was an excursion.
Oh, crap.
That's
Did
so
that not
nice.
save after I did all that? Oh, man.
Oh my god, bro! How many of these emails do we have?
A lot.
It's
All the emails.
no, it's like I said, it's these ones that I can't work because that one lab program we got isn't working. And oh my god, it's a crap ton of these emails. I ain't trying to hear this.
What time's that?
That worked.
Oh. Alright, Ford Spec Racer here. Oh, I don't want to go through all that setup bullshit.
Basically, just drag them both to the left, I guess.
What all to the left?
When you do the setup, the temperature and all that stuff, I guess.
Dad. I don't want to take on that. There's nobody there. Yes.
Dad. 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 Dad, look at Dad.
Go.
Man.
He has the whole screen to himself, and you know where he is? In my lap. Grab the steering wheel. You need to let me drive. Can't even put in a decent lap, bro.
Like, you're getting a decent lap compared to me. I haven't been able to get one thrown together since I stopped in the pits.
There's an apex somewhere in there, W. That's what Steven says to me every time I miss an apex.
See, that's why I'm gonna be awesome in the rain. I never hit apexes. So I'll be just fine.
I think I got an idea for your next delivery there, Neil. You need to get a picture of your son while he's sitting in the rig, and then put that on the side of the car.
And put Dad,
Inside, like he's inside the
Dad,
car.
Dad.
Right, and then just put Dad all over the front car.
Yo, that's a good one. You just made me fun, like, for real. Because I'm shifting going through that weird corner that you gotta take at like second. And you just grab the wheel and go,
He wants to be like Dad.
Man.
yeah, I don't blame him. So he's like telling me like, yo, put it back on the road. All right, put it back on the road. I got you. Jeez. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. All right, okay.
At least I'm not last.
I am 37th. There you go. You can't drive out this yet. That's weird. Don't get mad. Did you just throw it?
What you just throw?
Dude took off the headset and threw it at the dash. Don't do that.
Oh, he is your son.
Yo, he got mad.
He pulled a
Get him.
natty. He said, I don't need this shit.
Yo, so you Jackson, you gotta be patient. I'm putting it on the road so you can drive.
Don't follow the driver who has the 0.4 iRating thinking that you're...
Jack, you're doing the most. What time is it? I'm tired. Here. You want it?
Fucking spare parts,
Hear
bud.
that?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, he just, like, saw me coming and then moved over. It's like, what? Are you fucking serious, man?
Here now. Here. Come get it.
The 2-year-old that was on the track was driving cleaner. Fuck.
Oh, you need to go to sleep.
But Dad, you're being so interesting. I
what
can't
I'm
go
trying
to
to
sleep
say.
now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He needs to look on Amazon, get one of them super cheap ass wheels that has suction cups on it,
Right.
and suction cup that sucker to the floor or something, and let him rock out, bro.
Sell you my G923. That's good for
I
kids.
think I'm wasting my money because if I do that, right, what's gonna happen is the minute I go in here, take the wheel. You gotta stay on the road. The minute I get on mine, he's gonna put his down.
Yeah. Yeah, true that, bro. True that. I ain't gonna lie. I remember.
It doesn't matter what. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I remember. I don't know if you remember those VTech gaming systems for kids.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I bought one of those for the kids, right? And I had, bought a bunch of the games. I had to make sure I got 2 controllers because it only came with 1, so I bought the extra controller. I had everything, like, so they could rock out and play this damn game. Leave Daddy alone for an hour, so Daddy can. No, the second they saw that PlayStation logo come on the freaking screen, damn it!
It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. I have well, when my nephew was younger, I used to play Diddy Kong Racing and Donkey Kong 64, all that. The minute that thing come on, he's right next to me.
I can't touch the Switch when the boys are home.
See, the thing is, the thing with my younger son here, he wants to do it on the phone, which is understandable, but he won't. If you thought I slapped the brakes off you, boy, because you do too much. Well, you get that temper from it. It's probably his me.
The guy who's yelling on the radio, "Hey, what are you doing?" every time he gets wrecked. That temper is not me. I don't know where he gets that from.
I know, right?
I just pushed the mic in, and he's looking for the mic right now, and he can't find it because he's thinking of the mic in his mouth. Won't you break my stuff with saliva? No, he's a comic, bro. I gotta love him. So I'm trying to teach him to stay on the road, but that's not what he's about. He's about just.
I'm gonna be like Daddy. Wall! Hooray! Walls!
You gotta stay on the track, buddy. I remember the first time my oldest son beat me at something because I don't let him win for nothing. He went to Dave and Buster's playing Mario Kart, bro. He earned it. He red shot me right at the last minute before I crossed. He red shot me right at just before I crossed the line.
Attaboy.
Bam! Then flew past me. I looked at him and said, "Good job, buddy." He looked at me. He's like, "What?" He said, "You won." He said, "I did?" I said, "Yeah, you did." He's like, "Oh, I thought you crossed it before I hit you." I said, "Nah, you got me. Got me good, man." I had my hopes up.
My oldest is never around me when I'm
your little
racing together.
Rotation thing. You got a Picorni engineering thing on there. Did they reach out to you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I reached out to them. I'm like,
Either
hey,
way, bro.
I just haven't taken it off from yesterday when I put it up there. And it'll be on there when I do the review of the box. Apparently, I'm doing a review of the box as well.
Nice.
But so far, this thing is fucking nice.
I bet it is.
Getting massacred on Facebook because those stickers are not even. That would drive me nuts if my stickers weren't even. Well, you know what?
Dude, that's the part that I'm regretting the most about the whole Velocitas button box that I got ordered or whatever. When I get it, if I put my stickers on wrong, I'm gonna be pissed at myself. I'm gonna be like, man, I should just pay for them to do it.
Fuck, I think I might be able to find another half a second here.
Give me a second, boys.
Oh, I just realized I don't have spotter on. Whoops.
You have the bars. They should not get out your way. I'm just playing. Don't listen to me. That's the guy who was going faster than you. You should have followed him. Should have tucked in and be like, let me learn your line real quick.
No, that is not the guy who's going faster than me. That is the guy in fourth. No.
That wasn't Martin?
No.
They just pulled into the pit? Oh, okay.
Fuck, he's got another 2 seconds on me now? Jesus. How is he hitting those times? 134.17 is what I can do. This guy's doing a 132.4. Fucking hell.
A lot.
No shit. Oh, I think I'm good on my practice for today. I think I'm going to stop and have some lunch because it's not quite noon yet. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today.
Always, brother.
No problem.
What a fun stream. I actually had a lot of fun with that. We'll be back tomorrow morning, hopefully at 9 o'clock. If my wife's not home, if she's home, we're going to go get coffee and then we'll be on. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow morning and we will see y'all then. Have a great night, day, whatever it is.
Okay. Today's stream was sponsored by Babies R Us and Kids R Us. Man, you let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thought.
Dude, every time I see those things, like, oh, man, I be cracking up.
Bruh.
And then the one that Natty sent me yesterday, I was cracking up too.
Man.